So the Wall Street Journal came out yesterday talking about the fact that people can expect harsher performance reviews going forward. And I have to agree with them. And I want to tell you 3 things that you should think about if you get a harsher performance review to help you protect your career. Remember, you're a business of one, you're a service provider selling your services to that employer. When that relationship starts to break down, when the customer starts complaining about the services, you need to figure out how to fix it. Or more importantly, if you get a sense you can't fix it, go find a new customer. So with that in mind, by the way, my name is JT. I'm a 20-year career coaching veteran. I'm on this app this year trying to help 10 million people get new, better paying jobs. And I'm doing that with a ton of live streams, free content, and a bunch of job search resources that are also free, linked in my bio. If you find this helpful right now, will you follow me and share your questions? That's one of the best ways that I can serve more people here on this app. So let's get into this. You get a negative performance review, or you get a performance review with a lot of constructive feedback, and you're thinking, where is this coming from? I've had nothing but great reviews. Well, let's talk about it. The market has shifted. And I always tell people problems trickle down in the workplace. What do I mean by that? Well, a lot of companies now are tightening their belts, they're changing strategies, they're trying to figure out what's going on. And so those problems become headaches to the leadership team. And guess what? They're not just going to take the brunt of that themselves. They're going to push it down to the people that they're paying to help solve those problems and alleviate that pain. So you're going to see a lot more people being told, hey, what you've been doing in the past isn't good enough anymore. We need more from you. We need you to be able to do this, this, and this, whatever. So if that's the case, understand that that's the trickle-down effect, okay? Problems trickle down. And I want you to have the right frame of mind around that. Don't take it personally. This is business. This has to do with the business, and your customer, right, who owns the business, who employs you, is telling you they've got changes and they need you to support them in those changes. So let's stay objective when we get that performance review. Let's not take it personally, okay? Now, the second thing that I want you to do is think about the fact that you want to see how your boss is treating other people. So if you are getting this negative performance review and you feel like you're being singled out as a performance issue, but other people aren't getting that same feedback, like you know how everybody talks in the office. If you're not hearing that other people got negative performance reviews, then I need you to be really careful, because this could be them starting to single you out for what we call a restructuring or a layoff or candidly a firing. These things are happening more and more now, if you read it in the papers, and it's companies who have suddenly decided that what was good enough before is no longer good enough. So see what's happening. Take a look around. Is everyone getting the same feedback, or do you feel like you're being singled out? Because if you are, there could be a good chance that your job might be at risk, and I don't want you finding out that later. I want you to be more proactive, which leads into tip number 3, and that is the moment you see a shift in this, you need to get your networking up and your job search tools ready to go. It's just reality, folks. Any good business knows that if they start to see a customer who's not, satisfied, or who's acting like they're not satisfied, one, you do what you can to make that customer happy again, but 2, you remember that customers have life cycles, and this may be the end of the life cycle, and so you don't want to be left without a customer. You don't want to be left without an income for your business of one. So it's important that you get your resume updated, your LinkedIn profile updated, and of course, be on the ready to do informational interviews, start networking with people that work at companies you might dream of working at. Just get that ball rolling. Plus, you never know. A great opportunity might come along, and this might be the push that you need to make that change, but you want to be prepared. You don't want to start looking for work when you suddenly don't have a job. And for a lot of people, that's what's happening right now, and I want you to protect yourself from that, okay? So, to recap, frame of mind, don't take it personal. Understand that problems trickle down. This is normal, but 2, see how your boss is treating other people. Is this you being singled out as a performance problem, or is everybody getting this? And what can you do to fix it? And 3, protect yourself. Resume, LinkedIn, upping your networking, doing some passive job searching, whatever it takes to protect your business of one so that it always has an income, okay? All right, if you found this helpful, will you help me back? Again, will you follow me here? I'm trying to help 10 million people on this app get new, better paying jobs. And when you keep posting your very valuable questions, you're helping me shed the light on this subject, okay? Love you all lots. Good luck. Go get them.